Hi. I forgot some stuff, so I had to run get them. Um, okay. It's good to. Truth is, I can't see you. So it would be weird to say it's good to see you. Because I can't. Anyway, so look at I know, but I know there's one person. One person more than me. I was supposed to do this yesterday, but I wasn't feeling so great. But I'm here now. So let's see. I didn't even think of something to start with. So I'm going to start with a song, as I always do, by a friend. I mean, I always start with a song. Here it is. And not very well prepared. So this song is, oh, thank you. Hi, Rhoda. Thanks for the kind words. I could be better, but I didn't want to blow this off, so I'm just going to do a short one today. I'm not going to go a whole 2-hour thing. So I'm going to start with this song, which is, I do have some Joni Mitchell in the, to do. But I'm going to start with this song called Big Sister, which is by my friend Michael Fracasso. Big sister, don't speak unless she's on the telephone. She's playing for keeps. She's locked up in her room alone. I heard her last night 'cause she was crying to the radio. And big sister's asleep with tears on her pillow all day long in her room, yeah. She gets out by the moon. She lets in at night 'cause she's riding on the wings of romance. Hot from the last time that she danced. She stands in front of her mirror until everything looks just right. And then she takes one more look to make sure that it's all on tight. Rainbows over her eyes, roses on her lips. And big sister leaves her mark with every kiss, yeah, all day long in her room. She gets out by the moon. She gets in at night, she's riding on the wings of romance. Hot from the last time that she danced, yeah. Now her boyfriends come by with conversations all running smooth. She knows what they'll try, but they don't know how much she'll do. She gets into the car and then drive away. Big sister don't care what the people will say. All day long in her room, yeah. She gets out by the moon. She gets in at night 'cause she's riding on the wings of romance. Hot from the last time that she danced, yeah. Riding on the wings of romance. Hot from the last time she danced. So that's called Big Sister. It's by Michael Fracasso, my friend. I'm going to do another song by another friend. I have a few friends. This friend is Jim Kunkel. And I'm doing this song. It's the time of year where everything's changing. And I felt distinctly chilly this morning, so I thought I would do a song that is reminiscent of that. It's called The Thought of You. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I always mean to ask, can you hear it? Is it distorting or anything? So. Me too. I am lucky. The leaves have all settled in the hollows and ditches. Sky's been like steel now for days. Daylight grows shorter against all my wishes. Winter is making its way. I scratch your name in the frost on my window and try to remember your smile. The task proves so simple, your face like a slideshow. So many times without trying. Birds gather softly on wires and branches, joining familiar refrain. The days are much colder, and taking no chances, their silence is all that remains. The sound of your voice recalled like a song, a lullaby soft in the night, cradled in darkness, so sweet and holy, no need or desire of life. The thought of you warms the chill of the coldest wind that blows. The pitch of night is lost in the light that carries my thoughts to you. Capture newspaper, joy riding fall winds, victorious summer for rain, breathtaking form like a spirit to carry a message to you far away. I catch your scent in a moment that's timeless and drift into some other space. Returning too quickly, I long for your presence and quietly search for a trace. The thought of you warms the chill of the coldest wind that blows. The pitch of night is lost in the light that carries my thoughts to you. The thought of you warms the chill of the coldest wind that blows. The pitch of night is lost in the light that carries my thoughts to you. So that song was called The Thought of You. It's written by Jim Kunkel. And he and I and Mickey Kopchak are in a group called Becoming Human. And one day we'll play again. I have no doubt. And so I had another idea for a song about this time of year. This is a Cheryl Wheeler song, which I probably haven't done in a year. The thought of you. Isn't that beautiful? My favorite, well, there's a lot of beautiful lines in that song, but the one about a breathtaking form, like a spirit to carry a message to you far away. And then the other line is when it says, birds gather softly on wires and branches, joining familiar refrain. The days are much colder, and taking no chances, their silence is all that remains. Oh my God. I just love that. Anyway. Hey, Allison. Hello, my darling. When fall comes to New England and the sun slants in so fine, the air's so clear you can almost hear the grapes grow on the vine, and the nights are sharp with stars light, and the days are clean and clear. And in the blue sky overhead, the northern geese fly south instead. And leaves are Irish set to red when fall comes to New England. When fall comes to New England and the wind blows off the sea, swallows fly in a perfect sky, and the world was meant to be. And when acorns line the walkway, winter can't be far. And in the blue sky overhead, the northern geese fly south instead. And leaves are Irish that turn red when fall comes to New England. Frost is on the pumpkin, squash is off the vine. Winter warnings race across the sky. The squirrels are onto something, they're working overtime. Foxes blink and stare, and so do I. 'Cause when fall comes to New England, you know I can't turn away from fleeting light on flying wings. From late goodbyes a robin sings, and then another thousand things. When fall comes to New England, when fall comes to New England. I remembered it. So let's see. I had another idea for a song, and then it dropped out of my head. So of course, you know, the request line is open, and if you have a song you'd like to hear, just go ahead and write it in the comments, and if I can do it, I will. I'm going to change guitars and put on this other guitar. I agree with you. I agree with you, Dave. I'm not digging the idea of fall. But I think you and I may be in the minority. I see a lot of people are like, yeah, bring on the cold weather. I'll always opt for warm weather over cold weather. Naturally, this strap is twisted. Why? Because that's how straps are. Oh, for heaven's sake. All right, hang on. It's a comedy show. Okay, I'm just gonna. So check out this little guitar I got. Doesn't that sound nice? I said that when I grew up, I was going to get another guitar so that I wouldn't have to change the tuning on that guitar all the time. And I don't want you to think this means I grew up. I didn't, but I was able to avail myself of this little guitar, which I found on Facebook for not very much money. And it sounds nice. Okay, so this is from the Joni Mitchell collection that I have been exploring. And this is it's called I Had a King. I had a king in a tenement castle. Lately he's taken to painting the pastel walls brown. He's taken the curtains down. He swept with the broom of contempt, and the room has an empty ring. He's gleamed with the tears of the actor who fears for the laughter sting. I can't go back there anymore. You know my key won't fit the door, and all my thoughts don't fit the man. They never can. They never can. I had a king dressed in drip dry and paisley. Lately he's taken to saying I'm crazy and blind. He lives in another time. Ladies in ginghams still blush while he sings them of wars and wine. But I, in my leather and lace, I could never become that kind. I can't go back there anymore. You know my key won't fit the door, and all my thoughts don't fit the man. They never can. They never can. I had a king in a salt-rusted carriage. He carried me off to his country for marriage too soon. Beware of the power of moon. There's no one to blame, and there's no one to name as a traitor here. The king's in the road, and the queen's in the grove to the end of the year. I can't go back there anymore. You know my key won't fit the door, and all my thoughts don't fit the man. They never can. They never can. They never can. They never can. Yes, I Had a King. That's exactly what it is. From the Song to a Seagull album. And let's see. I'm going to change the tuning on this just a little bit. D, G. Yeah. Wait a minute. Put this on so you don't have to hear that. Retuning. It's like the GPS says, recalculating. That's A, B. I love that. I agree. It's such a... Okay, now, I think if I put a cable on... I don't need a cable. Okay. This is a song that I didn't get to last week. It's from that same record, and it's such a cool tune. I don't think I got to it last week. Maybe I did. I don't know. So if I did, I apologize for doing it twice. I sort of think of this as like the, well, it's a song called Nathan Lafreniere, and it's kind of like an Uber ride, but oh, great. I hired a coach to take me from confusion to the plain, and although we shared a common... Let me start over again. I botched the words. I hired a coach to take me from confusion to the plain, and although we shared a common space, I know we'll never meet again. The driver with his eyebrow furrowed in the rearview mirror, I read his name, 'twas plainly written, Nathan Lafreniere. I asked him would he hurry, but we crawled the canyon slowly through the buyers and the sellers and the burglar bells and the wishing wells, through games and girlish shows, the ghostly garden grows. Cars and buses bustle through the bedlam of the day. I looked through window glass at streets, and Nathan grumbled at the gray. I saw an aging cripple selling Superman balloons. The city grated through chrome plate. This clock struck slowly noon. Through the tunnel tiled and turning into daylight once again, I am escaping once again. Goodbye to symphonies and the dirty trees, to parks and plastic clothes, the ghostly garden grows. He asked me for $1 more, he cursed me to my face. He hated everyone who paid to ride and share his common space. I picked my bags up from the curb and stumbled to the door. Another man reached out his hand, another hand reached out for more. and I filled it full of silver, and I left the fingers counting, and the sky goes on forever without meter maids, and the peace parades. You feed them all yours, the ghostly garden grows. You feed it all yours, the ghostly garden Okay, that was Nathan Lafreniere. And so, Jack, I don't have songs to aging children, for aging children, in my head today, but I will next time. This I promise you. It's just, it's been so long and I haven't gone over it. So next time I will do that for you. I will remember. Let's see. Oh, how lovely. Ryan! Would you give her a hug for me, please? But Jack, I could do another song from that record. That would be fun. So this is a B. So that's G. Right. Make this that's a G. G, so I make it. So here's a song for you, Jack. I love this song. It's for me too. I haven't done it in a while. Just a moment. It's not fair to subject you to this. There we go. Sisotobeling, Noah is fixing the pump in the ring. He brings us no shame, we always knew that he always Yes, we always do. We have a rocking chair. Each of us rocks our share, eating muffin buns and berries by the steamy kitchen window. Sometimes we do, our tongues turn blue. Sissotobaling. Anywhere else now would seem very strange. The seasons are changing every day, in every way. Sometimes it is spring, sometimes it is not anything a poet can sing. Sometimes we try, yes, we always try. We have a rocking chair. Each of us rocks and stares at the woodlands and the badlands and the grasslands across the river. Sometimes we do, we like the view. Sissotobaling. Go to the city, you'll come back again to wade through the grain. You always do. Yeah, sometimes you do. Come back to the stars, sweet well water and pickle in jars. We'll lend you the car, we always do. Yes, sometimes we do. We have a rocking chair. Each of us always there, rocking rhythms while we're waiting with the candle in the window. Sometimes we do, we wait for you. Okay, that was Sissotobaling. Okay. So I thought to do this song. This is a Randy Newman song. Which is sadly timely. I think I do it there. And as I sing this, I'm thinking about our friends on the Gulf Coast. And our friends everywhere who are dealing with so much. has happened down here is that the winds have changed. Clouds rolled in from the north and it started to rain. It rained real hard and it rained for a real long time. 6 feet of water in the streets of Evangeline. The river rose all day, the river rose all night. Some people got lost in the flood, some people got away all right. The river has busted clear through down to Plaquemine. 6 feet of water in the streets of Evangeline. Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. Now President Coolidge come down on a railroad train with a little fat man with a notepad in his hand. President say, little fat man, ooh, isn't it a shame what the river has done to this poor cracker's land? Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. Louisiana, Louisiana, yeah, yeah, they're trying to wash us away. 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 All right. So that was Louisiana. And this next song is new for me. I might have done it last week, but I can't swear to it. It's a James Taylor song. It's called The Secret of Life. The secret of life is enjoying the passage of time. Any fool could do it. There ain't nothing to it. No one knows how we got to the top of the hill. Since we're on our way down, might as well enjoy the ride. Now the secret of love is in opening up your heart. It's okay to feel afraid. Don't let that stand in your way. Anyone knows that love is the only road. Since we're on our way down, might as well enjoy the ride. Give us a smile, isn't it a lovely ride? Riding down, I'll be sliding down. Try not to try too hard, it's just a lovely ride. Now the thing about time is that time isn't really real. Just your point of view. How does it feel for you? Einstein said he could never understand it all. Planets spinning through space, smile upon your face. Welcome to the human race. Isn't it a lovely ride? I'll be gliding down, I'll be sliding down. Try not to try too hard, it's just a lovely ride. Isn't it a lovely ride? I'll be gliding down, sliding down. Try not to try too hard, it's just a lovely ride. The secret of life is enjoying the passage of time. Secret of life. There it is. Okay, Anne, if you'd like to hear it, I'd like to play it. So yes, I would do anything that you like. If I could, and I can, so I will. So it just occurred to me that this is also going out on YouTube. And the folks, if anybody's watching on YouTube, you're not seeing the comments that I'm responding to on Facebook. So that's weird, but okay. That. All right. Cool. A love-struck Romeo sings a street serenade. He's laying everybody low with a love song that he made. He finds himself a street lamp. He steps out of the shade and says something like, "You and me, babe, how about it?" So Juliet says, "Well, well, well, it's Romeo. You nearly gave me a heart attack. He's underneath my window," and she says, "Hey, la la, my boyfriend's back. Shouldn't come around here singing up at people like what you gonna do about it? Juliet, the dice were loaded from the start, and I bet, but you exploded into my heart. Now I forget, you know that movie song, but when you're gonna realize that it was just that the time was wrong, yeah, Juliet. Both come up on different streets, both streets of shame, both dirty, both mean. Oh, but the dream was just the same, and I dreamed your dream for you. But now your dream is real, so how can you look at me as if I wasn't just another one of your deals? Well, you could fall for chains of silver, that you could fall for chains of gold, fall for pretty strangers and the promises that they hold. You promised me everything, yeah, you promised me thick and thin. Now you just say, yeah, Romeo, you know I used to have a scene with him. Juliet, when we made love, you used to cry, and you said, I love you like the stars above, I love you till I die. Now there's a place for us. Ah, you know that movie song, but when you're gonna realize that it was just at the time was wrong, but Juliet. I can't do the talk, ooh, and I like to talk on the TV, and I can't sing a love song, no, 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 the way it's supposed to be. And I can't do anything, oh, but I'll do anything for you. I can't do anything but be in love with you. Now all I do is miss you, and the way we used to be. Now all I do is keep the beat, bad company, yeah. All I do is kiss you between the bars of a wrong, Julie. I'd do the stars with you anytime, Juliet. When we made love, we used to cry. You said I love you like the stars above, love you till I die. Now there's a place for us. You know that movie song, but when you're gonna realize that it was just that the time was wrong, oh, Juliet, Juliet. A love-struck Romeo sings the sweetest serenade, laying everybody low with a love song that he made. He finds himself in a street lamp, and he steps out of the shade and says something like, you and me, babe. You and me, babe. That song was written by my friend Mark Knopfler. He doesn't know he's my friend, but he wrote that song, and I love that song, so he's my friend. Let's see, I think I'm going to wind it down at this hour. Maybe I'll do like 2 more songs. If you have a request, this would be a good time to ask for it. Thanks for checking that out, Rhoda. I had no idea what the experience was like of watching it on YouTube. Thank you, Anne. Thank you for asking for that song. I love that song. Let's see. I could do a Joni Mitchell song, or I could do some other song. Let's see. I should think of something, though. What about Ricky Lee Jones? You mean that Romeo and Juliet sounds like a Ricky Lee Jones song? Or the little thing I was just playing? I'm going to do a Ry Cooder song. Here Comes the Sun. That's a great idea. I'm going to do the Ry Cooder song, and then I'll do Here Comes the Sun. Now we've got a plan. So this song is called... I'll do Heart of the Matter. Maybe I'll do that instead of the Ry Cooder song. And by the way, hello, John. All right. Let's see. It's been a while since I've done this song. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, I'm all for that, Rhoda. I got the call today, didn't want to hear, but I knew that it would come. Two friends of ours talking on the phone, and she said you'd found someone. And I thought of all the bad luck and the trouble we'd been through, and how I lost me and you lost you. What are all these voices outside love's open door? Make us full with our contentment and yearn for something more. I'm learning to live without you now, but I miss you, baby. less I understand all the things I thought I knew. I gotta learn again, trying to get down to the heart of the matter, but my will gets weak and my thoughts seem to scatter. But I think it's about forgiveness, forgiveness, even if you don't love me anymore. These times are so uncertain. There's a yearning undefined, yeah, and people filled with rage. We all need a little tenderness. 'Cause how can love survive in such a graceless age? All the trust and self-assurance that lead to happiness are the very things we kill, I guess. Pride and competition cannot fill these empty arms, and the work God put between us, you know it doesn't keep us. Ooh, no, no, I'm learning to live without you now. Oh, but I miss you sometimes. The more I know, the less I understand all the things I thought I figured out. I got to learn again, trying to get down to the heart of the matter, but everything changes, and my thoughts seem to scatter. But I think it's about forgiveness, forgiveness, even if you don't love me anymore. Oh, there are people in your life who've come and gone. Oh, they let you down, you know, they hurt your pride. You better put it all behind you, darling, 'cause life goes on. You keep carrying that anger, it'll eat you up inside. Oh, I'm learning to live without you now. Yeah, but I miss you, darling. The more I know you, the less I understand all the things I thought I figured out. I got to learn again, trying to get down to the heart of the matter, but everything changes, and my thoughts seem to scatter. But I think it's about forgiveness, forgiveness, even if you don't love me. Ooh, trying to get down to the heart of the matter, but my will gets lost, and my thoughts seem to scatter. But I think it's about forgiveness. Ooh, yeah, forgiveness, even if you don't love me. Oh, forgiveness, forgiveness, ooh, forgiveness. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you so much, John. Thanks for asking for that song. And I think you do a beautiful cover of that song as well. So, whew, that's a fun song to play. So, Anne, you asked for Here Comes the Sun. That's not a song I usually do. So I'm probably going to screw it up, but. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. It's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. It's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. It's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Little darling, see the ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. It's alright. There we go. That was Margie's version of Here Comes the Sun. Let's see now. I think I should just probably do one more song, and then stop. And so, if nobody has any requests, then I will do I'm going to do, I think I probably did this last week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you, John. So this is thank you, Anne. Thanks for asking for that song. I love when you ask for songs. You could ask for any song. I'm going to do Joni Mitchell's song, Urge for Going, on account of the change in the weather. Jim Croce. I do, but I can't remember what I know. Do you have a particular song in mind? 'Cause that would help. I know I used to do a Jim Croce tune. I love you, Ida Jean. Please be well, and I will see you soon. Bye. Jim Croce. I know there's so many beautiful Jim Croce tunes. A song. Let me see if I can, just give me a second. I'm not going to be able to play it as beautifully as they do, because I'm going to figure it out on the fly. And I have to think of what key. Well, I know it's kind of late. I hope I didn't wake you. But what I gotta say can't wait. That's too low. Hang on 1 second while I cheat and put this cable up here. Okay. I hope you don't mind me figuring it out on the spot. Well, I know it's kind of late. Hope I didn't wake you. What I gotta say can't wait. I hope you'd understand. Every time I try to tell you the word, okay, so that's a weird change. Okay, I think I got it. Hi, Judy. Hello, my dear. Well, I know that it's kind of late. Okay, I don't know Jolene, but I will do an Estamos Listos song. Listas song. Well, I know that it's kind of late. I hope I didn't wake you. What I gotta say can't wait. I know you'd understand. Every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I have to say I love you in a song. I can't remember the words. How could I not know the words? I'm sorry, John. I went through all that trouble, and the words have just escaped me. I'm going to try this one, operator. I think I might know the words to that, and I might be able to do it. So sorry. It's got this, it's like a similar thing going on. But that's to operator. Well, would you help me place this call? See, the number on the matchbook is old and faded. She's living in LA with my best old ex-friend Greg. Guy she said she knew well and sometimes hated. Isn't that the way they said it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real, but that's not the way it feels. What's the next lyric? Line. Operator, well, could you help me make this call? 'Cause I can't read the number that you just gave me. Something in my eyes, you know it happens every time. Think about the love that I thought would save me. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words would just convince myself that it just wasn't real, but that's not the way it feels. No, 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 that's not the way it feels. Operator, well, let's forget about this call. There's no one there I really wanted to talk to. Thank you for your time. Well, you've been so much more than kind. You can keep the dime. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words would just convince myself that it just wasn't real, but that's not the way it feels. right, so that was a Jim Croce tune by request, and thank you. It's not a song that I do, but it is a song that I love, and I'll have to work on that. Have to say I love you in a song. Such a beautiful song. So now, Judy, you asked for an Estamos Listas song. Oh, you could hijack the show. No, you asked for a song. I asked you to ask for a song, and you did. So thank you. That's the appropriate thing. Thank you. I thank you. So I'm going to do this song. Judy, do you have a particular song in mind? Let's see. All right, so I'm going to do this song. So Judy and I, just a little backstory here, used to do this music thing together, and then the pandemic came along, and now we're not doing this music thing, and Judy lives in Costa Rica, and so it's very hard for us to get together. That's the one I was thinking of. And I just have to remember how it goes. So anyhow, I'm just going to make it a real short story because it's a lot to tell about this. But so the music that we would do together is a lot of different stuff, but a lot of it was like Mexican folk tunes. And so this one that Judy asked about, Moliendo Café, is a really cool tune. And so it's so I'm going to do it. I hope I remember it. It's been a long time. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Cuando la tarde languidece, renacen las sombras. La quietud los cafetales vuelven a sentir esta triste canción de amor de la vieja molienda. En el letargo de la noche parece decir, cuando la tarde languidece, renacen las sombras. En la quietud los cafetales vuelven a sentir esta triste canción de amor de la vieja molienda. En el letargo de la noche parece decir una pelea de amor, una tristeza. Llevas a un su amargura y paz incansable la noche moliendo café. Cuando la tarde languidece, renacen las sombras. En la quietud los cafetales vuelven a sentir esta triste canción de amor de la vieja molienda. El letargo de la noche parece decir una pena de amor, una tristeza. Llevas alma de su amargura. Paz incansable la noche moliendo café. Cuando la tarde languidece, renacen las sombras. En la quietud los cafetales vuelven a sentir esta triste canción de amor de la vieja molienda en el letargo de la noche parece decir, en el letargo de la noche parece decir, en el letargo de la noche parece decir. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I improvised an ending. Thank you, Judy. I love you, Judy. Thank you so much for asking for that song. So, it's about a half hour after I said I would stop. I feel like I should do a final song. And I'm going to do the song I thought to do before. The song about urge for going, because everybody is migrating south now, and it's the perfect thing. So thank you for listening. Thank you for hanging in and asking for songs. It's the thing I love when you do. And I'll see you around. I'll be back. I might be back next week. I don't know. I awoke today and found frost perched on the town. It hovered in a frozen sky, and it gobbled summer down. When the sun turned traitor cold, and all the trees stand shivering in a naked road, I get the urge for going, but I never seem to go. And I get the urge for going when the meadow grass is turning brown, summertime is falling down, winter's closing in. I had me a man in the summertime, he had summer-colored skin. Not another girl in town my darling's heart could win. When the leaves fell on the ground and bully winds came and pushed them face down in the snow, he got the urge for going. I had to let him go. He got the urge for going when the meadow grass was turning brown and summertime was falling down, winter was closing in. Warriors of winter, they give a cold, triumphant shout, and all that stays is dying, all that lives is getting out. Now see the geese in chevron of flight, flapping and racing on before the snow. They got the urge for going, and they they've got the wings so they can go. They get the urge for going when the meadow grass is turning brown and summertime is falling down. Winter's closing in. Apply the fire kindling, but I think it's up to my chin. I'll lock the vagrant winter out, and I'll bolt my wandering in. I'd like to call back summertime and have her stay, oh, for just another month or so. But she's got the urge for going, so I have to let her go. And she gets the urge for going when the meadow grass is turning brown and all the empires are falling down. And I get the urge for going when the meadow grass is turning brown and summertime is falling down. All right, so I'm going to go. Got the urge for going. Thank you very, very much again for listening, for hanging in, and for asking for songs, and for giving me someone to play to. It's important to me. So I'll see you probably next week. All right. Stay safe, stay well. Fill out your census. There's still time. And please make sure you vote. I'm begging. Okay. Bye. Thank you, John.